dun. Welcome everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Just want to first and foremost apologize for the no uploads that's been happening for the past couple of weeks. Just want to let everybody know that everybody's doing good, everybody's fine. It's just that we're just having a tough couple of weeks. Starting with my vehicle started to just broke down on the side of the road and just needs major work. So it's been in the shop this whole entire time, and then obviously Jen, who's my wife, had an episode at work, and she's just been trying to recuperate from that, and she's doing really well. So but she's not here tonight. She's in bed already. It's currently 11:30 at night, so it's usually her time to either be in bed or to watch Grey's Anatomy. That's like the new thing for her to do. So, but anyways, guys, welcome. My name is Ricky. Welcome to a Daily Dose of Reality podcast, or kind of like just a small video of us talking about everything and anything that has to do with depression, anxiety, and anything like that. Usually my wife is right next to me, but like I said, she's upstairs in bed, probably either watching Grey's Anatomy or sleeping, one of the two. Guaranteed it's one of the two. So she suffers from depression. She's had it for a couple of years since our kids were born. And it's not easy. It's very hard for her, and it's very hard for me. I don't suffer from depression. I don't suffer from anxiety. And we are here just to kind of talk and learn and speak about it. So one thing that I do say in every video, and I will keep saying in every video, is that we're here just to talk about things, and we're not here to offend anybody. And so we apologize if we make anybody angry and all that stuff. Like I said, we're just here to just talk about it, have her give her input, have me give my input. We sometimes don't see eye to eye. Most of the times we don't see eye to eye, but we just keep on moving. It's something that we've learned to deal with, and it's something that we've got to keep moving forward with, and just kind of keep it going, unfortunately. So I know that it doesn't, you can't put a grade or you can't put a level on the depression, but it's there, and we just kind of roll with the punches. So today, I want to talk about something that she sent me the other day via text, and I was able to get it onto the computer so that I can post it here. You guys can look at it, and we can just talk about it real quick, kind of break it down. I talked to her, and I told her that I wanted to do another video and kind of show my, kind of break it down and see what my opinion is and what her opinion is on the post that she sent me. And she's not here, so, but it is what it is. I'm not mad. She definitely needs her time to recuperate. She's had a rough time at work. She got spoken to by multiple managers and all that, so she's just having a rough time. So she needs it. I'm not going to push her to do something that she doesn't want to do, and I've always told her that. But anyways, so the other day I'm sitting at work, and I get a text message from her, and it's a Facebook post from somebody. I don't know who it is, but it's from somebody, and I'm going to just pull it up right here. I think it's this one. Yeah, right here. So it says, if you're dating a female with depression, she's going to be tired constantly. Don't let her stay in bed all day. She's not going to want to eat. Make her food anyway. She's going to want to cancel plans just to go home and watch Netflix. Take her out dancing anyway. She looks like she's not in the mood to be silly. Try to make her laugh anyway. She's going to want to cry over spilled coffee. Don't make it seem like it's not a big deal or that she's being dramatic. She's going to be happy and sad at the same time. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. She's going to not need constant reassurance that she's beautiful. Oh, she's going to need constant reassurance that she's beautiful. To her, she is going to constantly need that you're not going to leave her. She's going to doubting you or questioning your love. Depression comes with anxiety. It comes with no appetite, sleeping 10 hours, waking up tired, and comes with the illusion of standing in a room with hundreds of people and being seen by none of them. It doesn't make sense. It's impossible to understand. So imagine how they feel, fighting a constant internal battle. So be that support system. Reassure and love hard. Never give up on her. So first and foremost, let me see if I can move this real quick. So it's that. I guess I'll have to move this way a little bit. So first and foremost, I'm sorry for my linguistic skills, I guess you can say, or my reading skills. English is a second language for me, so fluent in Spanish. So reading English is a little bit hard for me. So give me a break on that, please. But let's break it down. So here's how it goes. Again, this is my input on it. So if you're dating a female with depression, she's going to be tired. 100% true. Jen's constantly tired. And trust me, I hear about it 17 times a day. No lie. With being tired and having a headache, it's an everyday thing. Trust and believe. And sometimes it gets to the point where I'll finish it for her. I'll finish a sentence for her because it's the same thing over and over again. Don't let her stay in bed all day. She pretty much doesn't have an option because she has to go to work every day. But when it comes to Sundays, Saturdays, and Sundays when we don't work, she sometimes does take a nap every now and then. But the kids are obviously going crazy, and the drive was crazy. So, she pretty much has no option but to be out of bed. But when she does have some time to herself, she's in bed. And you know what? It's not that I'm not going to not let her stay in bed because she works really hard and she takes care of the kids. So I'm going to let her stay in bed for as much as I can. Now, if I think that it's ridiculous, I will definitely let her know. And she knows it. It's just the way it goes. I will pull her out of bed for sure. Let's see. She's not going to want to eat. Jen doesn't have an eating problem or an eating disorder, so she'll eat when she wants to eat, but she won't eat a lot. That's her thing. She'll have a plate of food, but she won't eat it all, or she'll leave a good amount of stuff. But that's since the last time I can remember, she's always done that. She does so she does the thing where one thing that she does that really aggravates me and pisses me off is she'll get a cup of juice, a cup of water, a cup of soda, whatever the hell it may be, and she'll not fill it to the brim, but she'll fill it 3/4 of the way, but she'll only drink a little bit. So she leaves half of the cup still full with a fluid in it. So, and sometimes it's all over, she's got them all over our tables and stuff, in our bedroom and stuff, and it's just a cup halfway full of fluid, and it's annoying. She does that thing with Wendy's lemonades, and Wendy's lemonades here in Connecticut aren't that cheap. They're I don't know, $2-3 or something like that, and she's leaving half of the cup still, and it's a small cup. It's annoying. And she goes and gets sometimes she'll get coffees in the morning, and she leaves a good amount of coffee still there. So it's very annoying. So not only does she not kind of eat not a lot, but she also doesn't drink a lot. And I'm not going to force her to do anything that she doesn't want to do. So if she doesn't want to eat, that she doesn't want to eat. I can't force her to eat if she doesn't want to. We can go out to dinner and stuff, which is very rarely, but when we do go out, she'll eat. So it's not like she doesn't want to eat. She'll eat. Make her food anyway. That's the thing here. I don't know how to cook, and I probably will get a lot on the comments below, or I'll get something. But hey, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. And if I was able to make her something, I don't know what I'd make her. So It is what it is. Let me see if I can move the camera over a little bit. Let's move it this way. So I'm kind of in the middle. There we go. Let's see. What else? She's going to want to cancel plans just to go home and watch Netflix. Yes, to an extent. We don't really make plans to go out and all that stuff, so it's not like we cancel plans anyways. But there are times where, yes, we do have something going on that she doesn't want to do and she'd rather be home. So this is completely to the most part true. So, and then watch Netflix. She's watching Grey's Anatomy now, so that's like the new thing. Grey's Anatomy, to the T. That's what she's been watching. That's what she wants to watch, and that's what she's going to watch. That's just her thing. I don't know. I can't watch it, so I'm not gonna put myself through watching it if I don't want to. So, she doesn't force me to watch shows with her, and I don't force her to watch anything with me. So I tell her, but hey, it is what it is. So let's see. Take her out dancing anyways. She's got 2 left feet. To the next thing. No, I'm just kidding. She was in the dance team in high school. So she did a lot of like not ballet style kind of dancing, but that kind of dancing. I don't know. There's much difference, but she doesn't really dance. So it is what it is. And my kind of dancing is salsa, bachata, merengue, that kind of stuff. And with that, she definitely has 2 left feet. Let's see. She will look at it like she's not in the mood to be silly. Again, she definitely a good amount of times is not in the mood to be silly. And I always try to make her laugh one way or another. And sometimes I like to get her mad just because I do like when she gets mad. I don't know. I think it's something. I don't know. It's not a turn on, but it's just I don't know. She's just so cute when she gets mad. So try to make her laugh anyway. That's just me. I'm a clown. It just happens. Sometimes I'll get her going. Sometimes I don't. It is what it is. But I'm just a clown 95% of the time. So she's gonna want to cry over spilled coffee. She hasn't yet spilled any coffee, so it ain't like she's gonna cry over it. But there's been a couple of times where she's told me that she just feels like crying, and it is what it is. It's not. It is what it is. But it's not over spilled coffee. Let's just put it that way. Don't make it seem like it's a big deal and she's being dramatic. She's not dramatic, and I've never told her that she's dramatic over anything. I've told her that definitely attitude should change, but it's not like I've told her that she's dramatic over something. She's gonna be happy and sad at the same time, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Yes, that is definitely the truth. She will seem happy, but she'll be sad, and there's no explaining it. I sometimes think like she's having fun, and she may seem like she's having fun, but she's not. So, and that's what I don't like, because then I don't like having to pretend like I'm having fun when I'm not. So she's going to need constant reassurance that she's beautiful, and I tell her that all the time. If there isn't a time that I don't tell her, I can't recall it, but I told her that every single time that she's asked me for, what do you think about this or what do you think about that? We're not ones to go out and go like clothes shopping and all that stuff. And she never really like tries anything on and asks me, excuse me. Oh, why am I tired? Jeez. She's not one to ask me like, how do I look in this? How do I look in that? And if she does, I tell her that she looks fine, and she just doesn't believe me sometimes, but it is what it is. I tell her all the time, I wouldn't be with you if I didn't think you were beautiful in one way or another. Plain and simple. If I didn't think you were beautiful, I wouldn't be around. So, she's going to constantly need reassurance that you're not going to leave her. 95% true. And I'll be honest, we definitely had our moments. We've had our moments, and we had time when we did marriage counseling and all that stuff. And I did. I shouldn't say I threatened to leave, but I did mention it because you know what? For for somebody like myself that is not going through depression or anxiety or any of that, and I'm trying to help as much as possible. I can't, and if you won't allow me to help you, I can't help you if you don't let me help you. So it just got too much, and I was talking to somebody who wasn't my wife, and it was very scary. And I've told her that there's only so much you can do with somebody, and I'm not talking and I'm just talking overall. Period. I'm talking overall in life. I'm not saying uh, intimate, but I'm just saying it, or I'm not just referring to intimacy. It's just everything overall. If you want to go out, doesn't want to go out. If you want to do this, doesn't want to do that. If you want to go here, doesn't want to go there. Like, just completely shut down. I don't want to live with somebody that's going to constantly be shutting down, or that is, I don't know how long an episode like that is going to last. So for me, being 31 and having to live the rest of my life with somebody who just is completely shut off to the world, I don't want to live my life through that. I don't want, just like if I was in her shoes, I would not want to put her through that. I wouldn't want her to be with me if I was shut down and I didn't want to let her into my domain, or whatever you want to call it, into my little world. I would not. I could live with myself. I could not live with myself, and I would not want her to live with me in such a with me having to go through all of that. It's just how it goes, unfortunately. But she knows I won't leave her. It takes a lot for me to just be able to pack my shit and go. So, but I'm here to stay, and she knows it, and she knows the reasons why I say things sometimes. So, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. So, she's doubting your questioning your. She isn't doubting or. Oh my God, she isn't doubting you or questioning your love. Depression comes with anxiety. That is very true. That is very true. She actually texted me the other day. She was having an anxiety attack, and she didn't know how to cope with it or anything like that. So, I mean, that's the thing that sucks when she's at work and she's having an episode. I'm at my own job. I can't just leave and be able to do anything. It just sucks. But, she's a trooper. She's a trooper. So it comes with no appetite, sleeping 10 hours, and waking up tired. So we kind of already talked about the appetite thing. She eats, but very minimal. She could sleep for hours if she wants to. It says 10 hours, but I guarantee you she probably could, but she wakes up tired. And you know what? Everybody does too. I wake up tired as can be, but yes, she wakes up tired constantly. She goes to bed tired. And like I said, I guarantee you she's up in bed right now, either sleeping or watching Grey's Anatomy, about to go to sleep. So it comes with the illusion of standing in a room with hundreds of people and being seen by none of them. That is something that she talked about in past episodes, where she just doesn't feel like, I don't know, even though she's there, she's not there. So again, I can't really speak for that, for her on that, because that's all on her. So it doesn't make sense. It's impossible to understand. So imagine how they feel, and I can't imagine how she feels. I can't. It's impossible to understand. Absolutely, because I can't understand it. I don't know what to do, and I wouldn't know what to do. So fighting a constant internal battle, and it is an internal battle. And unfortunately, for a good amount of people that go through depression, have lost that battle. They've taken their own life, one way or another, which is it's unacceptable. But you know what? It's something that is very crazy. Depression is very, very, very crazy, and there's just no way around it. I wish there was something that, anybody and everybody could do, but it's something that with me and Jen we're gonna have to deal with one way or another, and we're just gonna have to go through it within our own life. So if something that I've decided to, when I said I do, on December 7th, that I was in it for the long haul. So that's the only thing that I can do. So be that support system. For the most part, I think I have been that support system. I mean, I'm standing next to her as much as I can. The only thing is, again, when she decides to shut off her mind and herself to the world, I can only just sit there and wait. It's kind of like waiting at the porch, your front porch, while the door's locked, kind of a thing. And I can't do anything about it because she's not gonna let me in. So I'm not gonna leave. But I will be there just in case she needs me. And it sucks, but it's the way that we deal with it our own way. So reassure and love hard, and never give up on her. Very true. Very, very, very true. I can't imagine giving up on her, because I'm not the man I am today if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't have a great job if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't have great kids if it wasn't for her. And I wouldn't have a great friend if it wasn't for her. So I can't complain. I can't complain at all. And I've always mentioned it, and I've always said it. Sorry, I get really paranoid with these things. And I can't. And I've always said it. Plain and simple. I am not the man that I am today if it wasn't for her. So she's been definitely somebody that's very inspirational in my life, and very strong, and very hard-headed. So what can I do? I am devoted to her. I am definitely devoted to her. So I'm not gonna say it sucks. Some days it sucks, but hey, like I said, I wouldn't say I do if I didn't think I could do it. So, but anyways, guys, I just wanted to put this little video together. To me, it seems like it's all over the place, and I really can't, and I don't like that feeling. But we have to put a video through into the channel, because then what's the reason for creating this channel and these episodes for, right? So I want to talk to you guys. I want your guys' input. So please email us. Everything's going to be placed in the description down below. Go on our social media as well. And we want to hear from you guys. We really honestly do. We haven't heard anything yet. But it'd be nice to know that you guys are hearing our voice, and it's very cool to be able to get through to some people, because sometimes that's all people need. So, but anyways, without further ado, guys, I say it every video: you are loved. You are someone to somebody, or you are somebody to someone. Your dad, a mom, a grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, uncle, or I just said that, brother, sister, cousin. You are loved. You are a human being just like me, just like us. Just know that we love you, and please seek some help if you can. 99% of the people nowadays here in the States have some sort of access to internet via mobile phone or internet at home. Please seek some help. All right, guys. So we're here to listen. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, be greatly appreciated. And I kind of want to do a different video later down the road. I might do it after this one on some other things. So, all right, guys. Have a great night. All right. Peace.